So are you from Modesto, Spirit? Did you say something about an officer being here? Did you call the police department about them watching your house?
Mm-hmm.
Did they say they would? Every day?
They said that they didn't say if it was going to be every day. They said they'd be sending officers over there to check her out.
Oh, that's cool.
While I was gone, so hopefully
It's better than nothing, right?
Huh?
It's better than nothing.
Correct.
Because you can't really trust your neighbors to watch your house.
No, but the one that's watching two of my dogs, she said that she's been trying to keep an eye because she can see my house from where she's at.
Oh, okay. Did you take out like any valuables or anything? Or?
I took what I could.
Yeah, because there's not really any place to put stuff, huh?
No. And there's the safe over here.
What about your daughter? Does she live nearby?
She's in Charlotte. She's got the cats.
Yeah. Ooh, that was angry.
Why are you angry?
Angry or yelling? You're a baby? Did you say you're a baby? That sounds like a spirit from my house.
That was a loud
like something they would say. Yeah, he sounded like he was
angry,
upset about something.
What are you angry about? Get a life.
I thought I heard Waterford. Something Waterford? I don't know. I've had spirits tell me they're from Waterford and Escalon. I haven't done anything in those towns. I just drive through them on the rare occasion.
I go through Escalon every day coming back home.
Yeah. I've had them say 99 or Highway 99. I've had them say McHenry.
Yeah, because I come up Mariposa.
Yeah.
When I come back, because it's like, there ain't no way in hell around 5 o'clock I'm going to take 99.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Especially around Ripon, it gets bad.
That's exactly right.
I don't know why. Ripon and
in the morning, too.
Keys. If you go south, Keys gets bad.
Is Keys bad? I know Ripon.
Yeah, and I don't know why Keys gets bad. But it does.
And of course, you've got that mess up there. Just before, it usually starts in Galt, but from Galt to Elk Grove.
Yeah.
Because they got that construction going on.
Oh, I haven't gone up that way in a long time.
Well, you guys were talking and now you're not saying nothing. You're saying absolutely nothing. Come on, talk to me. Prove to me that you're somebody here.
What's the name of this hotel? Can you prove you know where we're at? In your vehicle. You're in whose vehicle? Probably my car.
That's how they get transported.
They say
they
stuff like
that. In.
I've had them say, we're in your back seat. Are you from my house? The dog knew somehow I was leaving before I even really got ready. She always knows. My friend's like, your dog's psychic. I think she is psychic.
Well, yes, like when we lived in one house here in Modesto, there was a wall that my cat would always stare at once in a while.
Yeah.
Like there's something.
Was there like an animal on the attic or wall, or?
No, I think there was. I used to be able to sit in the living room and I would see something dark down the hallway.
Oh.
So.
I see stuff dark down the hallway all the time. A lot of times I'll go, Eddie, was that you over there? Like, no, I'm in the kitchen.
No, there was one time when I woke up in the middle of the night and the TV was not on.
Yeah.
But there was like sparks coming from the TV.
Oh, that's weird.
And then not long after that, I looked over in the corner. This was when I was still married.
Uh-huh.
And because we had the door open, and I saw a group of people.
Oh, wow.
Right there at the edge of my bed.
Like kneeling or standing?
No, they were standing there and they were like shrouded.
I've heard stories like that before.
And it was really weird. It was like,
yeah.
Finally, someone said, you gotta go away.
There
goes fireworks.
Yeah, that would freak my dog out. She probably heard that. the caregiver, he tells me he sees a dog in my house, and he's described it looking like my dog. My old dog, who used to haunt, I thought used to haunt the house, looked like my current dog.
As a palm.
And I'm seeing it too now. I'm seeing a dog now too.
Really?
Yeah. He also said there's one that looks like the Virgin Mary. And I'm like, what? The Virgin Mary? He goes, yeah, she's got like that shroud on it. And I saw her, I don't know how long ago, like a couple weeks ago. But she didn't look like the Virgin Mary. She looked like a creepy, hooded, I don't know, gray. It was gray.
Well, the ones that I saw, it was like they had like a group of people, it's like they had cloaks on.
I thought I heard leave on there.
I can't leave. I'm sorry. I'm stuck here.
You talking to me? Did you say leave? You know, you get a lot of people here, so...
How long am I going to be out of my house? Anybody got a clue? You know, I know somebody that got their house didn't burn down, but it caught on fire last year on the 4th of July. And they've been able to stay on their property, but in like...
that just went off.
What, the green
pyramid? The pyramid, yeah.
And they're still not completely in their house yet. They're still living out in these trailers on their property.
From not the last July, the 4th?
Not this past one, but the year before.
Oh my God.
Right?
And it was a firework that caused it? That's what pisses me off, is people don't think about the consequences. There's so many things that fireworks are bad for. I'm here
not
for...
that you're friendly what?
What's that?
Is it not that you're friendly something or...
Oh.
You're talking too fast.
There's quite a few different voices coming through here.
I know, huh?
How many spirits are in this hotel? I'll turn on the flash.
Now it's blue over there.
See if I get any orbs.
You get what?
I'm in your vehicle. Did you hear that? Whose car are you in?
Whose vehicle has spirits?
It's the second time they said that. Whose car are you in? How are you talking to us in here from a car?
Right?
Exactly. That's what I was... We teleported. Scotty beat me up.
Well, maybe they split themselves in half and have them spell.
Yeah, they do things, and I'm still trying to figure out how they do stuff.
So what got you interested in this?
Growing up in 2 haunted houses. And
how did you realize they were haunted?
I think as a kid, the one in Livermore, I denied a lot. But I would talk to my mother periodically. Do you see shadow figures? She goes, yeah. And I rarely slept in my bedroom because there was always a shadow man outside my window. Kind of sound like I need some air.
I have a hard time making out what they're saying.
Yeah, that was hard to make out, but it sounded like you said something about air. You can't breathe?
Do you need to? You don't have a body.
Do you have a COVID mask on? But yeah, the shadow man, I'd see him outside the window. I'd hear him stomping in the gravel. And he would always give me these reoccurring nightmares that kind of played out the same way.
This was in Livermore?
Yeah. And we'd get like bad smells and weird bug infestations all of a sudden. And a lot of like fighting and depression. I had depression, like suicidal thoughts. My brothers were on drugs. My parents were alcoholics and fighting all the time. They did eventually stop. Not my brothers with the drugs, but my parents with the alcohol and the drinking. My mother admits she saw a head coming out of the ceiling one time. She thinks it was a relative, and I don't think it was. She hated going in her sewing room in the garage, as did I, because there would always be something moving in there. It was just a creepy vibe where you'd see shadow figures.
And then where was the second haunted house where you were in here?
Where I'm at in Modesto.
Now, do you think that there were some that followed you?
No. Oh, yes, I do think the malevolent one from the Livermore house followed me for a while. The dream stopped when I moved there, but
How old were you when you moved here?
It was high school, like 15, 16. But I think he would knock down the statue of the Virgin Mary I had that was supposed to go on my grandmother's grave, and it was on a pedestal in the garden. But it was in a little alcove. It was protected from the wind, and it would always fall, and it would never break until somebody stole it several months back. I don't know if it was a caregiver or if it was you know who and her coven.
Probably.
I think it was her and her coven.
Probably.
Because my tires were getting punctured, my registration sticker was stolen, and it was all around the court date and a tour I did like a week or two before. But anyway,
she's such a piece of shit.
Yeah, I probably should pull that one VID the video. I don't know if she can like download that from. But I don't want to have to go to court. I'm just wondering if I should at least try to write a letter about stuff she's done and send that. But I don't think it's going to do me any good going to court. Because they're going to look at me. I'm a big guy.
You still got to go to court?
I don't have to because she's just trying to renew it.
Okay.
But they're going to look at me. I'm younger. I'm a big male. And she's this old
but look
lady.
At what she's trying to claim. I mean, it's preposterous.
Yeah, the stuff she's saying is ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's getting prank calls, like sex-related prank calls, and prank calls about moving.
She's just some old lady that's off her freaking rocker.
Oh, I think she's totally crazy.
No, do you think that they'll look at that and say this picture?
You would think so, but the last judge, and I don't know if she was a feminist, but she sympathized with her over at the meme that I had that said "Hang the Witch" from some movie. And I go, it was just a joke. Oh, well, that's a threat. Oh, my God.
You know what, though? I've been told before that people can threaten you and then
Ooh, that was creepy. What was that?
Yes, well, until they've actually harmed you. Or have actually tried to physically harm you. That, in other words, it's like everything else is just words.
Yeah.
You know.
Huh.